This story is about a bike race held every year in the countryside surrounding Adelaide in South Australia. We'll explain the words cycle, ride and race, as well as expressions that mean near.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hiking that's fast, it's colourful, there's great atmosphere.
This is our first time here and it's just a fantastic event. We usually watch it on TV, so coming down is a really great opportunity for us to see all the great riders.
Came for the colour and the action really, and the excitement of the crowd as well.
For a lot of people, cycling isn't just something they do or watch on television, it's a lifestyle. They might cycle to work every day, they might race for a club, or they might just ride recreationally on weekends.
There are 3 verbs for using a bicycle in the story: ride, cycle and race. Listen.
They might cycle to work every day, they might race for a club, or they might just ride recreationally on weekends.
To race is to be part of a contest to see who is fastest. The contest is also called a race or the race.
It's the biggest race outside of Europe.
It's the biggest race outside of Europe. But what is it called?
Well, the Tour Down Under has been around since 1999 and it revolves around Adelaide.
It's called the Tour Down Under. Here, a tour is an outdoor bicycle race held over a number of days, and Down Under is an informal way of saying Australia. And what do you call the people who ride in this tour?
The races come from all around the world, so the best riders are here, you get a chance to see them.
They are called racers or riders. People who ride bikes casually are called cyclists.
We've been here several times and we combine this event with a holiday. We're not that keen as cyclists, but we love a Tour de France.
The activity of riding bikes is called cycling.
After watching cycling on television for so long, to see the riders in the flesh and the speeds they do and what they get up to at some of the corners is, different perspective.
He said he saw the riders in the flesh. This means you actually see them and not just their image on a screen.
After watching cycling on television for so long, to see the riders in the flesh and the speeds they do and what they get up to at some of the corners is, different perspective.
Listen for a similar term.
The ability to see some of the best riders in the world up close.
Up close or close up means very near. If you are up close, you can
basically ride along with the riders and experience what they're experiencing.
Another phrase that means very close is next to.
You can stand next to the fence right at the start line or the finish line and you can touch them, you can talk to them, have a coffee with them. It's really an accessible event.
But the expression comes close means something different.
I've experienced the Tour de France and that's an incredible event, and this certainly comes close to it.
He means the Tour Down Under is almost as good as the Tour de France. It comes close or almost reaches it. So we've seen that race can be a verb or a noun. A person in a race is a racer. The verbs for using a bike are cycle and ride. The activity is called cycling, and people who cycle are called cyclists. Something that comes close is almost as good. The man with a helmet is standing next to his friend. Next to means beside. Another way of saying near is close up or up close. And to see someone in the flesh is to see them in real life. We'll finish with the opinion of someone who is not a racer, but an enthusiastic cyclist.
It's such a huge event. It's just got bigger and bigger every year. And the last sort of 10 years I've been thinking, well, I've got to be here, and it's taken me that long to get here. But yeah, and this is probably the best year ever to be here, and it's huge, absolutely huge.